I found this random clip when I was on TikTok looking for something else, and I thought it was pretty funny. It's a clip of a podcast, and watch this woman get triggered. Let's get to it.
100% brutally honest. How old are you?
40.
40?
Yeah.
You got a kid?
Absolutely, yeah.
No man's coming to pay your bills. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not happening.
But it's happening.
No, I'm gonna tell you what.
Nowadays it is.
It's happening, and it's been happening.
Hold on. Is it happening right now? This
yes.
A man's paying 100% of your bills right now.
Well, no, he doesn't live with me, so I'm not asking for 100%. We don't live together. We just...
Okay, I'm just telling you. All right, you just fuck around, but I'm not attacking him.
Yeah, because I want to be a fuck around, because I don't want to fuck around with him like that.
Do you really want to be a fuck around?
Yeah, for him right now, absolutely. It's nothing
playing.
nobody in here can say to make me feel no kind of way.
Listen,
When you were 40 years old, you were not trying to be a mess around, like y'all said. At 40 years old,
stop the cap.
You want to be wife. Stop the cap, lady.
But I decide to do it with me.
Hold on.
I don't care. It doesn't matter.
Don't take this as personal attack.
I'm not.
Because we're not trying to make none of y'all feel no type of way.
Yeah.
We just giving you the honest truth as men.
From your opinion.
No, from men, period. Because you can read the comments when the video is over, right?
Mm-hmm. But they're still not all the men in the world.
No, look, when I'm speaking on the men, I mean the men you want. Not just the guy that's a around that you like, I don't even want to take serious. We're speaking on a guy that you want.
I don't want to take it serious because of my personal situation.
Hold on, don't cut me off.
Do you want somebody to take serious?
Eventually I do. But right now I'm not in a position to do that.
So when he's speaking on somebody that you want to take serious. He's not speaking from respect of who you're dealing with now. So don't personalize it. He's speaking in general. When you find this person that you want to take serious, that's the position he's speaking from. He's not speaking because you got somebody to fuck around. Right. When you find somebody that you don't want to fuck around with.
Okay, I'm gonna let him speak because I promise whatever he says is not gonna apply to me. But
stop the cap. It applies to you because it's your reality right now. That's how it applies.
It's been that way, CG.
But listen to what I'm saying. Yeah. Your reality right now. Yeah. You don't have a man living with you. No. You don't have a man paying all your bills. That's your reality. You're speaking on a want. And then you're saying, well, I don't want it now, as if you can just go out and get it whenever you want. Exactly. And men are telling you, wait a minute, y'all are being delusional because no, you can't, because we're the ones giving it to you. So even though you feel, okay, when I'm ready, because I'm not ready right now, I'm just going to go out and get it. First of all, you're 40. You're only getting older.
I don't look 40. You laughing, but I don't look 40, so that doesn't matter.
Oh, first of all.
Well, we don't believe you. You need more people.
Stop the cap.
She says she don't look 40. This video is not great. That's not really the important part, but that does matter. What are you talking about? I'm 40, but I don't look 40. You're still 40 years old. Your organs and everything inside of you is still 40 years old. And you come with someone else's child because you did say that you were mom, by the way. Delusional women saying her age doesn't matter because she doesn't look it.
Stop the cap.
That's silly.
Matters.
It don't. I promise you.
You know why it matters?
Yeah. Please tell me why.
Because you don't look 40, but there's somebody who actually is not 40.
Bang! Bang! It's good.
Exactly, bro.
And I'm gonna go pay her bills because she's not 40. She doesn't have any kids.
That's you.
Let me ask you something.
That's you.
Okay, let me ask you one question. What is the benefit of him paying your bills, a 40-year-old with a kid, versus a 25-year-old with no kid?
Well, the age has never came up, so I don't. Maybe I should ask him because the age has never.
No, I know. I'm asking you.
Yeah.
So just say.
I don't know. It's whatever he has the ability to do. If he wants to go pay, if he wants to pay whatever I ask him to pay, and then he's paying a 25-year-old's bills too.
No,
that's none of my business.
No, you're missing the question.
There's a saying on my channel, PPM. Professional point missers. And she's a pro at this right now. She missed that entire point. He's not saying be with you, Miss 40-year-old, and then also be taking care of a 25-year-old in her bills. No, he's saying cut you out of the picture because if a man has to pay for a woman's living and all her bills, why wouldn't he get the 25-year-old instead of the 45-year-old if he has that option? Not both of y'all.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I said, because you said you could go get it, right? Like, okay, he
it's already there. I just choose not to flip the coin because of my personal, I'm giving all my attention to my daughter right now. I don't have it to give to a man.
Right. So that's why he's not going to pick you. I'm not paying your bills and you can't give me all your attention.
That's fine.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, that's fine.
No, but she's saying, when I'm ready, I'm going to go get it.
When her daughter grows up and like live her own life and find her own husband or something like that, then who's going to be sitting up? What man's going to be like a shelf item and just going to be sitting there waiting on you to make your decision?
No, he probably.
And that's a great point. And then also one of the things that happens in those situations is that, especially if you have a daughter, if you're a single mom, single parents should wait until their children are out of the house before they date. But also at the same time, no man is going to sit around waiting for that. So I think once you're at that age and your child is out the house, then at that point you get in where you can fit in.
A lot of men like that.
He probably won't.
Not the men that you
Hold on,
want.
I'm
That's the
gonna be
problem.
realistic. He probably, the guy that we're speaking of,
You know what
he
I'm saying?
probably won't be waiting, right? And I don't,
Okay.
but I don't expect him to. I understand. Who the fuck do I think I
That's
am?
what I'm
You
just
just
saying.
don't sit and
Nobody
wait
has
for
a
me.
shelf life, yeah.
No, yeah. But I just I want to be clear though that because you guys have your opinions and then you know the statistics and all that, but there are still those certain guys that don't go by that same thing. I promise you.
Those are the guys you don't see. This is the insanity with women. This is the insanity.
Why am I
right?
insane?
I'm gonna tell you why. Because men will sit here and tell you this is how we think. You guys will say, no, it's not. This is how you think. But you're a woman telling men
how they think.
how we think. We're literally
Exactly.
telling you this is how we think.
I never disputed how you think.
Yes.
All of y'all
All
don't
men
think
are the same.
No.
They're
For the
all
most
not
part-
the same.
For the most part,
No.
yes.
For the most part, yes. Just like the majority of women are the same for the most part. We're more alike than we are apart. It doesn't matter if I'm a black man here in America or if I'm a man from Nepal about to climb Mount Everest. We are two different men from two different cultures on the other side of the planet, and we're still going to think more similarly than we are apart. When you have these discussions, a lot of these women like to talk in something, like to use a concept in which I call 100%. It's the 100% concept. You can't speak for 100% of the men. That's obvious. But if you have 5 men in a room telling you, hey, this is how men think, your rebuttal to that is that you can't speak for every single man because every single man is not in the room right now sharing his opinion. And even if they were, if every man on the planet was in her vicinity right now telling her it's the truth, she still look for some other excuse not to believe it.
No.
So why do we need all y'all? We just need
No,
one.
let me tell you.
For the most part, yes.
I feel
We're more
like
similar than we
There
are
is a difference from West Coast
Exactly.
to men that's born in the South.
Yes.
Huge difference.
Yeah, and
You
East
talking?
Coast.
No,
Yes.
seriously. You talking South? You talking very
Sure is,
well
not
mannered.
So we're talking about
The only thing that's different is the accents.
You're
Southern
talking
hospitality.
characteristics.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
I am. I'm
Not how we pick our lifestyles. The way we pick women.
But none of y'all the
is,
same. I
is-
feel
is
like
similar.
every man has their own
mind.
Oh,
They do.
you're saying it's easy. You gonna pick? Men are always gonna pick the easier thing for them.
No, yes, we don't want.
That's
It is.
not
not
what
easy.
I'm saying.
Not easy.
Men are always gonna pick what's easy for them. So you having a daughter and spending
It's
time
like-
with
yeah. It's not gonna make them
that's
choose
too
me.
difficult
But
for them.
mind you,
so they
It's
gonna
not-
pick
it's
a
not-
25-year-old.
it's not-
over
it's
Hold
her.
on, but mind you, in the last
I
2
get it.
years, a couple of guys that I've dated have asked me to have their baby because they see how
Man,
I
that's
raise
cap,
my
man.
kids.
So
That's
I'm just
cap.
gonna say this.
I'm not-
promise that's not cat.
And you probably ain't even gotta sleep with them. They just know how you carry yourself.
They're sick.
And I think I've seen this clip before, and I think there's even more to it, and I wish I had it right now. But what he said at the end is cap, and that's a 40-year-old woman saying that, hey, well, this guy's right now to say they love for me to have their baby because they see how well I raised my daughter. First of all, they just gave me.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
And second of all, as a 40-year-old woman, you should be able to recognize game by now. You, as a woman, you've been knowing since high school that boys will say anything just to get in your pants. And unfortunately, some men never stop telling women anything. I think that's something that men should stop doing in their 20s, bro. Be real with women. Don't lie to them. Just keep it at a buck. And if she with it, she with it. And if she's not, she's not. Just keep it moving. But the fact a 40-year-old woman still can't see that she's being gamed by that, and again, it's just my thing that just makes me shake my head is the women in the room having the conversation, how their logic or lack thereof, how they think, in which you have men telling you how men think, but they're saying that every man is not the same and you can't speak for all men. That's obvious. But I said it, and then the other guy in the interview mentioned it right after I did. And he said, we're more similar than we are different. Men are men, women are women. Men like respect and women like hypergamy. It is what it is. But hey, what the hell do I know? I'm just a weed head talking on YouTube. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of this video. Peace.